Hi everyone, today we're going to show you the optimal setup for a minimalistic truck camper conversion.
We're going to walk you through the thought process of designing this camper kit, and at the end we're going to show you one nice feature that we keep only for the end.
After living on and off in our van for 8 years, we came up with 8 criteria that are non-negotiable for a setup.
So the first one, it's having a sitting area with a table inside. We like to work inside or eat inside when it's too chilly outside or when it's raining, or even when there is too many mosquitoes.
The second criteria is an easy access to all your storage. When you live in a small space, you want to access your stuff easily in one movement, and you want all your stuff to have this space, like a specific space, because you don't want to stuff all around in your van.
The third criteria is to be able to cook outside on the tailgate. So we want all the access from our cutlery, pots and pan to be accessible outside right there. And we want to cook outside because we like when the fume of the food is going out, not inside.
But for this criteria, the kitchen, I would say that we also need to be able to cook from the inside, because we're doing a lot of adventure trip and trips more in the winter time. So when it's chill outside, I want to be able to cook from inside and warm up the space in the same time. The fourth criteria is an easy bed setup and also a double bed. We want a comfortable place.
And also I really like when it's not too high, so I can sit on the bed. The fifth one is to have a single and dual modes. So when I do my solo fishing trip, I want to have the full bed made and still have the seating area on one side.
Number 6 is the panoramic view. It's the reason why we're traveling. We're in like the most beautiful landscape, so we want to feel outside when we are inside, but also it's a small space. You want to feel like it's an open area. It's really important to feel that the design helps you to breathe and enjoy the view. The
seventh criteria is we want versatility in your kit. So we want to be able to take it out and put it in whenever we need. And we also want just the kitchen to be there, but we don't want the bed in the back because we have stuff and we don't want to take that out. So basically we just want versatility and be able to adapt to everything we need.
And the last criteria is that we want our conversion kit to be sturdy and easy to assemble. We want to create an assembly that requires no nails, no glue, and no screw.
You heard it well. No nails, no glue, and no screws. So we aim nothing lower than revolutionize the camper kit assembly solution. And the good news is that we made it.
But to come up with this optimal design, we tried a lot of different layouts with our designing team and test them on the road.
Let's start with this DIY setup that we saw on the web. This is kind of appealing because you have the impression you have access to a lot of stuff, but the reality is that you lose some space on the side of the wheel well. You also have to put the bed on top of the wheel well,
which is not really working for us because we want to still be able to sit on the bed.
So then we jump to the second setup. So because there is a lack of storage in the first one, what people do, they put a second long drawer. That's kind of interesting because you have plenty of storage, but the access from the inside is quite limited and you completely lose your living space. And as you can see, you also have to put the bed over the wheel well and still cannot sit inside. So we end up with a specific design that has taken in consideration the sitting area, not over the wheel well. But in the end, when we tried it, we didn't really like it.
The design needed us to be seated sideways. Also, the bed width was a little bit tight because we had the wheel well on one side and the storage on the other.
So we turned everything around and came up with this optimal design. So let's start the tour. We're going to start here with the kitchen. So first we have one big drawer here where we put our stove. There is plenty of storage to put whatever you need underneath. We decide to put a bowl, soap, plate, cutlery, spice, everything we need to cook. If you have a thicker stove than this one, you can take this out here and put the stove underneath to the bottom of it. So it can fit pretty much any stove. On this side here, we have another drawer. We decide to put food right here, but there is plenty of other storage for the food inside, so don't worry, this is not the only space for food. Right here, we have another drawer, which pulls out. We decide to put our cups, pots and pans, coffee maker right here, and this swiveling shelf is to put the water jug on top of that, so I'm going to show you. We have the sink that is pretty easy to install here. And it pops down like that. I'm going to grab the water here. So we can use it like this if you want, but if you prefer, you can put it all the way out and use it right here. to wash all your things. That's pretty much it, and it's pretty easy to pack. This. You're probably wondering where we put the fridge, right? So we prefer to put it inside the cab. Why? Because we like to have access to our fridge while we're driving. We have a toddler and a quick snack, it's pretty easy and convenient for us. But the design of the kit is also made so you can either put your fridge right here in the middle if you don't need the access to the back there and you just want a tailgate kitchen, or you can put the fridge on top here and have access from the inside and the outside. So from the inside, we can install all the components we saw outside. Like this, we have the sink here. We have access here to our pots and pan, and here we can cook from the inside.
So let me take you inside. First of all, we have a bench for 2%. We have a lot of headroom, so it's really comfortable. We have 2 hidden tables on each side. So they're just over here, so you can work, eat, whatever you want, really comfortable. And also you can adjust the position of the table, so it makes it really ergonomic. You have access to plenty of storage. So over here we have storage for the food. You can put any personal effect also, so a lot of storage. Honestly, sometimes I have a hard time just to find out how to fill the compartment. Also some hidden storage over there that is really like deep, so you can put a lot of stuff. And for the clothes, our personal effect, I put also my computer over there, so you can put you have other storage just underneath the bench, so it's always accessible super easily from the surface panels, and it makes it a really comfortable living area. So for the bed, you can either put it as a single or double bed. So we have our panel that are hidden there. Honestly, there is no like panel or anything in the way. Everything has its place in their design. So here you can put up your setup easily and just your mattress all the way down like that. There is a space that is left in behind there, so you can put all of your blankets and your pillows without it to be in the way. If you're sleeping the 2 of you and you don't want to move this box, you can put it as like it's a double bed, but it's not full double bed. So let me show you. Just like that, you're gonna have your like double bed, but it's not a fully one. And if you want to have like the full size of the double bed, Sam, let me help me for this one. We're gonna just move this box, and that way I'm gonna have my full size double bed. So as you can see, we can still sit on the bed and also have access to our storage that are underneath.
The nice feature of our kit is that it's versatile, so you can decide to move apart to meet our needs. For example, during the weekdays, you can bring your toolbox and you have everything you need ready. A really cool feature is that we can take this kitchen box, bring it outside to your picnic table, and still have access to all your stuff. We have the sink here, so when you want to do the dishes, you can do it anywhere you want. Still have access to all your stuff here or from the drawer here.
The good news is that we made a conversion kit out of this setup. You can easily install it and remove it in your car in few minutes.
It comes flat packed and it's pretty easy to assemble without any screws, nails, or glue.
It's really comfortable setup. We personally traveled the whole summer with it before launching the product. So we're really glad.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was really nice, really comfortable. Like adventure trips are now possible in overland. So we're really excited about the next adventure that is coming with it.
So let us know what you think about this optimal design in our comments, and see you next time.
Oh, we forgot, there's so many features. The bed panel even transformed into a table. So find out more about all the features on our website.